Hello there, welcome to EarthRhey Healing. So today we're talking about energy transmutation and how important it is. I feel like this goes along strongly with a post that I put out because I've been talking with Spirit about how they were putting it is recycled energy. And recycled energy is basically when energy becomes like stagnant or chaotic or really heavy or just like fragmented, and it needs aligned, it needs like coherence, it needs restoration. So examples would be like, we're talking alchemy here, so transmuting fear into a clarity, or confusion into clarity, anger into having boundaries, weakness into strength. This was going to be a post, but there's too much to like explain. So I was like, this is going to be a video. So we're talking about transmuting energy, because I'm feeling like life force here. I'm feeling, they brought it up to me like probably a few weeks ago at this point. And I saw it as, like I said, recycled energy. I saw the recycle symbol. I'm not sure if it's the same everywhere, but it's like this green triangle with arrows. And, we don't need to transmute all the energy. Like some of it you just let go. And then other energy, you allow it to be released to the light, and then it turns into life force, your fuel, like it turns into your intuition. It can turn into creativity, your power, your strength. So yeah, energy is never wasted. It's just recycled, is how they were saying. It's just transmuted. It's redirected. So I feel like you have redirected energy into a higher purpose. So I'm seeing the strength, the clarity, the release. This is anchoring this session right here. The angel of strength. You might be the one that like holds your center in the midst of chaos. That's how I feel. Like you're the one that is the strong one, maybe, or just as the strong one, maybe emotionally. Maybe you're able to like redirect emotional outbursts, like someone else's emotional outburst, maybe your own also. Redirect it into like clarity for the situation. Or maybe you've just went through something like that, some sort of conversation you had with someone. You were able to redirect it and transforming like overwhelm. I see that within this strength card, transforming like overwhelm into the mountain here too, with a grounded presence. You're definitely an energy transmuter. But maybe you don't know that. Maybe you need this session, like to be, so it's explained to you, I guess. With this knowledge, it's like you're learning how energy actually works. Or remembering. You're remembering how energy actually works. And you're becoming conscious of like patterns patterns that you're running unconsciously, or patterns that you used to run unconsciously, or you're noticing them in other people and you're like observing patterns being run, programs being run, and you're gaining like tools. I can see like a tool belt. It's all within like this strength card. It's like the pillar here and the mountain. Stand your ground. Yeah. I see boundaries here being created, or yeah, I'm seeing the tool belt again, and there's boundaries in there. There's better energetic hygiene here from this remembering, this learning. And you're noticing better when energy is not your own. You might be recognizing, like, again, the patterns, the loops. Yeah. Understanding how your nervous system works. Understanding your power better, your strength. Yeah. You're learning, like, truth versus distortion, or you're remembering. I keep saying what, because it says knowledge, and I'm thinking learning, but this is a remembrance. It feels like you're just learning it, though. That's what it feels like it's brand new, but it's not brand new. I'm here to tell you that it's not brand new. This is an awakening of your inner alchemist. This is like proof that you are an alchemist. There's release needed here, because like I said, some energy can be transmuted, but some, it has to be let go entirely. And what I'm seeing here, like the crab, the rose, the moon, these are emotional cycles. It's like that patterning that you have recognized. It either, the message is it needs to go, or this is like confirmation that yes, let it go. It's going. Like something once kept you safe, but now it needs to go, because whatever it is that kept you safe is literally draining your vitality, draining your energy, draining your maybe creativity. We need to let it go. And then, like I said, the energy that you want to you feel like you need to save, still let it go. Let it be transmuted into something that's useful, into a higher frequency, into love. Now I'm like looking at this bottom row, and it's like an anchor down here. This is when you start to see like results of this remembrance, this like letting go and remembrance. You're seeing like the results. You're seeing something healing. Your energy is returning to you. Like there may have been a stressful period for you. Your energy is coming back to you after this stressful period. But you have to like let go. Yeah, because there's there's space here for you to like feel more creative, more hopeful, more like forward moving. So yeah, it's like I can feel your field becoming more fertile with the spring card here. You're manifesting from clarity instead of from some sort of survival mode. And this is proof that it's proof of that, like, no energy is wasted. That nothing that you've healed has been wasted. And yeah, this is like the pillar here. Like I said, this is like the stabilizer. I feel like someone's done like, I mean, it feels like perfect energy work. And you're seeing results. Let me know in the comments, like, if you're seeing results of work that you've done, energetic, spiritual work that you've done, and you're now finally seeing some results, or you're feeling like you're connecting now. This is about like not dimming your light also, because it says stand your ground, not collapsing your energy to sort of like match the environment, Don't like abandon your truth. It's like shrinking around bigger people, those people with overactive solar plexus. That's how I see this. And then shrinking into them. But it's also about not attacking people, though, also. There's a balance there. So yeah, not shrinking to make other people feel comfortable, but yet not attacking anyone so that you can stand your ground. There's a balance. And over here, this is again letting go. Release the old and rest. Resting is part of the process. You could be in that period right now, resting, because you did transmute some sort of energy. You did change something. You might be having I'm hearing like cold symptoms, like you have a cold, or like aches. I'm feeling aches in like the lower extremities, like the knees maybe, or the ankles. Like we're pulling things through our body. It's the rest period, because this is the recalibrating time. You're resetting for the next phase. So yeah, allow your system to catch up to your new frequencies. And remember, like I said, rest is part of the process. It's part of the alchemy of whatever you're doing, whatever you're changing, whatever you're transmuting, whatever you're recycling. Rest is always part of the process. Because I can see someone wanting to go, 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 go. But life usually tells you, like your body will tell you, it's time to slow down. That's where those aches and pains may come from. So basically, you're gaining knowledge here. You're gaining knowledge about your energy. You're remembering your energy. This is really, it's beautiful energy. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful message. Because you're remembering how strong you are. You're remembering your strength. You're remembering your energy. You're remembering what energy actually is. Someone's playing with energy. Like, we're like gathering it, and then we're, letting it go to be transmuted. You're releasing, what no longer like belongs. Showing me like a puzzle with a puzzle piece that doesn't fit. And we're just like, you know what? I'm just going to give that puzzle piece away. This will figure itself out, I'm just going to give it away. You're standing strong in your strength, your power, your truth. And when doing that, you're allowing, new life. You're making space for what you've transformed. And I'm seeing like an honoring of the cycles, because with spring and autumn here, this is equinox. There's balance here. That's what I mean. This is really, it's like you need to hear that you've done so well. And spirit is so proud. And there might also be people around you that are proud. I do see spirit within this pillar also. There's literally an angel on here. The angelic realm is with you. There are messengers around you. I'm seeing like the triangle of the animal kingdom here. I feel like you've stopped leaking energy. And maybe you've stopped telling old stories, because you leak energy that way. Or maybe the message is to stop telling old stories. It's like you're conserving your emotions now. And again, with the boundaries, like we've transformed anger, some sort of fear, into having boundaries without guilt. You've moved through some sort of stress. And there's a more grounded, less overwhelmed feeling here. So you could be moving into this. You could be in this right now. Again, you're the alchemist. You've become the alchemist. You're turning, endings into new beginnings. Like you're turning your pain into wisdom, into knowledge. It's like you're living in alignment with your soul's seasons. Like you're aligned with your own seasons. This is so huge for an energy healer or energy worker like myself to see for someone, because there's such alignment here. And you need to know that. Because sometimes, with energy work, that you listen, whether it's on social media or just reading like a blog or something like that, and it seems like you always have to be doing work. You don't always have to be doing work. You've done a good job, and you need to hear that. Someone here, you've stood your ground. You are the pillar. The message could be like, it is okay to release this, or it is okay to rest, or it is okay to be the strong one, or, really embody that, knowing that you brought about something, like something is growing, like you made something grow. You made something flourish, I'm hearing. Yeah, you're not meant to hold everything. You're meant to transform what strengthens you and release what doesn't. So we're going to bring codes in here. We're going to bring codes in of its stability. It's stability, and usually stability is just the root, the root, or like the Earth star energy centers. But this is the whole column of light. Stabilization for the whole column of light. So we're raising our light levels and then we're stabilizing it. Stabilization. So take a deep breath. Shukma. Shiana urudua. Shukwa la iana. Lea 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 lea. Urutukwa. Shukwaleana. Shukwaleana. Ulutukwa. Shikiana ratukwa. Shura nandreandukura. Shura. Shura. Shukwala. Nyana ratukwa. Horotaka. Shukwa. Miana ratukwa. Shukwa. Ratashianaka. Tu. Da. Rotu. Okay, I do hope that was helpful for you. Thank you for being here with me. I love you guys so much. Check out my sessions that I offer, and I will see you next time.